Our portfolio consists of 5 active stocks, which are Inari Emerson Berhad in technology industry, Kobe Technology Berhad, and WZ1 Berhad in industrial product and service industry, CIMB Group Holdings Berhad in financial service industry, and Kuala Lumpur Kepong Berhad in plantation industry.
Hi, my name is JASMINE. Number metric is 271869. Now, I would like to proceed to the part of economy analysis. Economy analysis entails evaluating or investigating subjects of concern from the standpoint of an economy expert. Economy analysis is a very important tool that allows investigators to know the financial environments and problems of each company so that they can make more correct investment decisions. There are some economic factors related to Malaysia's current issue situation which may affect the economy analysis. Central bank policies impact the quantity of wealth and debt, which is related to the monetary policy in the economy. On the other side, fiscal policy refers to the government actions about taxation and expenditure. During a meeting back on 8th of July 2021, the Monetary Policy Committee of Bank Negara Malaysia opted to keep the overnight policy rate at 1.75%, which considering concern to Malaysia's economic growth forecast. Furthermore, Malaysia's deficit is between 6.5 and 7% this year since the government pursued an expansionary fiscal policy in response to the COVID-19 issue. We can perceive that significant fiscal and monetary policy are likewise helping a greater revival pace in our country. Consumer spending is the sum of household expenditures over a given time frame, typically per year. Malaysian consumer spending fell 5.4% to 855 billion ringgit Malaysians in 2021, down from 905 billion ringgit Malaysians in 2019, which is the pre-COVID period. Unemployment is an increase in the second period of 2021, and it was rising from 4.5% in May to 4.8% in June 2021, roughly equivalent to and which was before pandemics of average of 3.3%. The perspective for household consumption has deteriorated significantly, with consumer spending in 2021 being lower than in 2020. In the economy, inflation is a rise in the cost of service and products. An extra description is the inflation continuous rise in the economy average degrees of price. The consumer price index is the measurement of inflation, which evaluate the percentage price change of buckets of goods and service household consumption. Malaysia's inflation, as the indicates of the CPI, climbed 2.9% versus a year before in October 2021, owing to costs such as increasing petrol pricings and the government decisions to stop offering power billing subsidies. In addition, consumer good deficits have occurred from the product lines difficulties and brokerage driving supply side inflations. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Mukengzi and my metric number is 273923. I would like to present about the industry analysis. So an industrial life cycle illustrates the many periods in which enterprise function, grow as well as decline within an industry. The industrial life cycle consists of 5 phases. The first one is start up, and the following is grow, shake up, maturity, and decline. So this stage might last months or years. We will use the Bursa Malaysia Index of selected industry. The first one is technology index. Start from the May of 2021 is a start up stage. Then the following is grow, shake out, maturity. Then now is the decline stage. So which means the following stage is start up. Alright. The next one is Bursa Malaysia Industry Product Index. From the August is the start up stage for this industry. Okay, only is start up. The previous 2 index show the different life cycle. Some index is longer life cycle and some industry is the short life cycle. Bursa Malaysia Finance Index. So this one, as we can see, from the October to the December, which is like 3 months, is the life cycle of this index. As you can see, from the October is maturity, then after that is decline, start up, and now is the growth stage of this industry. This Bursa Malaysia Plantation Index. So this index is from the September is the growth stage, then currently is start up. So as the next? Yes, the next is the growth stage. Evaluate the competitive position of the industry using the SWOT analysis. As we know, by using the SWOT analysis, we can know the company's strengths, weakness, and opportunity and threats. The Inari Omicron Berhad The strength of this company is have strong relationship with Avago, which is the US company, and is a strength. And at the same time, is also the weakness of this company is Inari is high dependency on Avago. So the opportunity is invention of a new product, and the twist is product access capacity in the market. So the next one is the COVID technology berhad. So the strength for this company is high margin compared to industry product and competitors. The weakness is high business model. Opportunity is online space, which by using online to serve their customer. So the trade changing political environment, for example, like China and US trade war. They see the bill Z1 berhad. Okay, so the strength, strong brand recognition, and weakness is declining revenue. The opportunity is accelerate technology innovation, and at once, threats of the company is competitive pressure. CIMB Group Holding berhad. This company did have the strong position, which is number 2 for the local bank, and the weakness is constraint of expansion, which is this company is focused on Asian only, so we can expand more. So this is opportunity for CIMB Group Holding berhad. So possible to gain client outside to Asian. So the trade is unable to diversification and the global slowdown like COVID-19 pandemic. The strength of the KLK. Because we know this is the successful acquisition and world-class subsidiary for Plum product. So the weakness is high uncertainty risk, which consists of currency risk. The opportunity is high market demand. So the trade is unstable foreign exchange rate as mentioned earlier. That's all from me. Thank you.
So next is fundamental analysis. Under the fundamental analysis, I'm going to present the financial condition and operating results. The report includes 5 categories of ratio, which are liquidity ratio, leverage ratio, activity ratio, profitability ratio, and common stock ratio. And in each category, 2 kinds of ratio are included. However, due to the time limitation, only 1 ratio from each category of ratio will be discussed. Firstly, current ratio from liquidity ratio. Generally, all of the selected companies perform well in their current ratio. All of them have a current ratio of more than 1, which implies that this company have the ability to pay their current debts with the current asset in the short term. Secondly, the debt to asset ratio. From the leverage ratio, among the 5 selected companies, CIMB have the highest percentage at 90 to 91%. This is probably due to the fact that CIMB is mainly operating in the financial service industry, which is to offer loans or deposit to the clients. Next is total asset turnover from activity ratios, and generally all of the selected companies perform well in total asset turnover except CIMB. From 2018 to 2020, CIMB was only able to manage its total asset turnover at a rate of 0.03 times. Hence, it could be said that CIMB was not efficient in optimizing its assets. Next is the return on equity from profitability ratios. Among the 5 selected companies, WZ1 recorded the worst performance. WZ1's return on equity has dropped from negative 38% in 2018 to negative 76% in 2020. This indicates that in 2020, every 1 ringgit that shareholders invested in would turn into 76 cents of loss. This indicates that the investment that shareholders invested in would not gain any return but loss. Finally, the price to earning ratio or PE ratio from the common stock ratios. Among the 5 companies, CIMB's PE ratio has steadily increased from 9.69 to 35.72. A higher PE ratio indicates a higher growth expectation in future, which means that investors will be willing to pay at a higher share price. On the other hand, WZ1 has constantly received a negative PE ratio, which indicates that the company is facing high risk of bankruptcy.
The intrinsic value of Inari Amaton Berhad is estimated to decrease from 3 ringgit 50 cent to 3 ringgit 43 cent in 2021 and 2 ringgit 89 cent in 2022. Thus, it is overvalued now. The intrinsic value of Kobe Technology Berhad is estimated to increase from 2 ringgit 70 cent to 2 ringgit 84 cent in 2021 and 3 ringgit 74 cent in 2022, meaning that it is undervalued now because the price estimated to increase in the future. Okay, next, the intrinsic value of WZ1 Berhad is estimated to decrease from 21 cent to 15 cent in 2021 and 12 cent in 2022. This means that the stock price will decrease in the future and the price is overvalued now. Okay, now let's see the intrinsic value of CIMB Group's holding Berhad. The intrinsic value is estimated to increase from 5 ringgit 23 cent to 15 ringgit 68 cent in 2021 and 12 ringgit 54 cent in 2022. We estimate that the price will increase in the future, so the price is undervalued in current situations. Okay, now the last one is Kuala Lumpur Kepong Berhad. The intrinsic value of Kuala Lumpur Kepong Berhad is estimated to decrease from 22 ringgit 75 cent to 17 ringgit 81 cent in 2021 and 17 ringgit 39 cent in 2022. So we can see that the price is estimated to decrease for Kuala Lumpur Kepong Berhad and make it as overvalued in this moment.
In this section, I will briefly explain the technical analysis that was done by us. The observing period was from the 1st of September 2021 until the 26th of November 2021. In overall, the chart of Inari and Metron Berhad, Kobe Technology Berhad, WZ1 Berhad, CIMB Group Holdings Berhad, and Kuala Lumpur Kepong Berhad was in a great shape during the period. This was mostly due to the liquidity incentive program and the demand and supply by investors. Due to the insufficient time, we hope that you can look into our report for further information. Thanks. Portfolio management is an act of choosing and observing a group of investment portfolios that match the risk tolerance and also the short-term and long-term financial goals of a client or company. The client that we have wishes to maximize wealth and diverse risk. After our team discussion, we have decided that the first trading day will be on the 29th of November 2021, while the last trading day will be on the 27th of December 2021. Just to let everyone know that the 3rd of December 2021 is a special public holiday for the Federal Territories, which including Kuala Lumpur, Putrajaya and Labuan, because Kuala Lumpur City FC has won the Malaysia Cup over Johor Darul Taksim FC on the 30th of November 2021. Therefore, Bursa Malaysia will not be operating on that day. Our investment capital is 100,000 ringgit. The companies that we invested in were Inari and Metron Berhad, Kobe Technology Berhad, WZ1 Berhad, CIMB Group Holdings Berhad, and Kuala Lumpur Kepong Berhad. After the 20 trading days, we did not manage to get profit for our client. As of 27th of December 2021 at 5 p.m., our team do suffer 3.948% losses, which is equivalent to 3,948 ringgit. We believe that the main reason for the losses is due to the Omicron variant fight. Due to the emerging of the Omicron variant, the Malaysian government did take some action to prevent the Omicron variant from entering the country. One of the ways is by restricting travelers from certain countries with confirmed COVID-19 Omicron variant cases. Due to the travel restrictions and also the concern on the Omicron variant, it has brought uncertainty into the Malaysian stock market. Since it is only 20 days of trading, hence our team did not get any dividend distributed by the companies. We have tried our best to maximize our clients' wealth and also to diverse risk. However, we did not manage to fulfill the first objective, which is to maximize the client's wealth. We did achieve the second objective by investing in different companies with different industries. In conclusion, as a review of our investment strategy, we believe that we might use the cost averaging method throughout the 20 trading days instead of buying in a lump sum. The cost averaging method is an investment method in which an investor divides the total amount of capital to be invested into a certain period to reduce the volatility of the overall trades. By using the cost averaging method, the investor is required to invest consistently regardless of the performance of the stock or the market. Therefore, when the stock or the market is going down, the investor will be having some capital to enter the market again. In terms of riskiness, the cost averaging method is less risky than the lump sum method. In terms of stress level, by using the cost averaging method, the stress level of the investor will be lower compared to the investor who applies the lump sum investing method. That's it for our video presentation. Hope you will like it. Thanks and have a nice day.